Before I begin, let me know in the comment section below, do you think that Black Frieza could take on Beast Gohan? Let me know your answer in the comment section below.
Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
A few days ago, Saiyan Scholar had this poll where he asked his audience if Dragon Ball Super should end with a Black Frieza movie. With a new Dragon Ball Super project on the horizon, this question seemed fitting, and it also seemed fitting because Frieza is literally the most reoccurring villain in Dragon Ball's history, to the point now where he is basically stronger than both Goku and Vegeta, and possibly could be on the same level of strength, if not stronger, than Beast Gohan. But having an entire movie end with Black Frieza, to me, is more fitting for an arc on its own, like its own type of series. Because I would like the movies, if there are going to be multiple movies in the future, I would like them to have like some sort of story, specific character in mind, something they're introducing. Like you saw how Broly introduced Broly, we got Superhero introducing the Gammas, introducing Cell Max, Dr. Hito. I want the movies to introduce new characters into the lore, almost like lore injections, giving us new stories and new ideas that rejuvenates the series every few years. Now, if there is a story to be made with Black Frieza, it really is only one that can transcend Universe 7. It is this promise that Frieza made to the audience, to himself, back in the Tournament of Power, where he said one day he will rule over the Xenos. One day he will rule over it all. And with him saying that, making that declaration, it gives us that kind of Easter egg that we see, that link to the past, where we can see the future of his story, that he wants to get out of Universe 7 and expand upon it. He wants to grow past the confines of this universe, and to do that, he's going to have to go up against the strongest that this universe has to offer. I mean, not to just mention Goku and Vegeta, who would probably get stronger up to that point, and Beast Gohan, but I'm talking about Beerus himself. Frieza has already stated that he does not like to be ruled under the thumb of Beerus. He does not like the fact that the power in the universe, the status quo, is that Beerus is on top and he's underneath him. So Frieza's gonna do anything he can to get to that power, and we've seen with Jiren that it is possible for a mortal to get as strong as their god of destruction, or even stronger, respectively. So I figure I'd tell you guys exactly what I would want from a Frieza storyline, because it is going to be incredibly tough to do, incredibly difficult, because we have to get past like this everyday run-of-the-mill story structure that Dragon Ball seems to be stuck in, and we'd have to go like to Kakami levels, which I'm going to be calling it now, the Kakami level of Dragon Ball Super, where we're going past the universe to the realm of gods, into the realm of angels. To start the story off, the first thing I see Frieza doing is basically nuking every single person that's come against him, their immediate loved ones. I don't see him going after them originally, and honestly, when he took out Goku and Vegeta, I feel like that's him showing like, yeah, I'm stronger than you, and now I'm going to take away what you love the most, which is probably not going to end up happening. But what I would like to see is Frieza like go to Earth, not destroy it, but take out Goku's family, take out Chi-Chi, take out Goten, then move on to Vegeta's family, and so on and so forth, all the way to Gohan's family. Now, Vegeta's family might be the more interesting one, because there is Bulma there, which he does have a history with, and he may actually, respect the fact that she's extremely smart, and instead of having her eliminated, he may actually just use her for her brain. Once Frieza does these gruesome acts, basically what's going to end up happening next is he's going to have to kill Dende, because Dende is the holder of the Dragon Balls. Once Dende's dead, the Dragon Balls become inert. I could see Piccolo at this point, if he doesn't get to Dende fast enough, Piccolo, seeing the writing on the wall, he goes and protects Dende. So there you have probably the first bout of resistance from somebody that is not just like a 0.5 on the power scale. It's somebody like that is around that god level, even stronger than Goku and Vegeta at a certain level. So Piccolo would have to jump right into Orange right off the rip. He cannot tangle a Black Frieza for too long in his normal form, because he will get killed prematurely before he's able to go into that transformation. But if Frieza is fast enough to kill him, then he's out of the way. He kills Dende, he moves on. But if he's not, he's going to have to fight Orange Piccolo, which may actually be the first Avengers level fight that Frieza is going to have on Earth. He's going to have to do this quick because Goku and Vegeta, after finding their loved ones destroyed or kidnapped, they're going to be coming after him next. Now, when it comes to Piccolo versus Frieza, this fight is just so rich in like the blood of Namek. It is so rich in the history of Namek. It's going to be such a great rematch because, you know, Piccolo was a defender of Namek and he failed. And now he's basically the defender of Earth, or at least his friends. And, you know, if he fails, his friends don't get their loved ones back right away. But if he succeeds, the story is over. If you want the story to continue, I would say that Frieza eliminates Orange Piccolo, but at great cost. Like, he is pretty much beaten up and he needs to leave. He ends up leaving. He destroys Dende and Piccolo, goes back with Bulma. I'm assuming he kidnapped Bulma at this point. Goes back to his spaceship, and at that point goes back to the planet for more training. Going back into the hyperbolic time chamber, he's able to heal. He's able to get stronger in 1 day, let's say. And from there, he goes to his next plan, which is to take out Beerus. But Frieza's not going to try to face off against Beerus front and center. He is going to try to take out the Supreme Kai, which is something that Beerus is going to know that he's going to try to do. So he's going to try to hide the Supreme Kai as much as he can. But depending on Frieza's speed, if he is able to get to the Supreme Kai first, he eliminates Beerus right there. And at that point, he is able to progress deeper into the story, deeper into his own movie. This is how I would do it. Let me know what your thoughts are on it, if there's any issues, and how would Black Frieza get the Supreme Kai out in the open? How would he get him there? And would Beerus be smart enough to hide him? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.